Chef Shaquay here from the Sylvia Center, a nonprofit that specializes in providing hands-on food and nutrition education to the young people of New York City and Columbia County. Today, our topic is going to be pickles. Now, you know the pickles of like pickled cucumbers or pickled carrots or even other vegetables, but today we're going to pickle some fruit. Being that it's strawberry season, why not pickle some strawberries? So that's what we're going to do today. Now we're going to do a quick pickling method. So here's all the equipment and ingredients that we will need. Let's start with the ingredients. So like I said, we're doing strawberries. So I have our strawberries that we'll prepare. I'll show you how to do that a little later. And then I'm going to just flavor it with a little bit of ginger, sugar, and of course for our pickling liquid, vinegar and water. For our equipment, we just need a small pot with a whisk, a glass jar with a lid, our knife, and of course our cutting board to cut everything. Now let us wash our hands and get started. So the first thing we're going to do before we cut everything is we're going to make sure we clean our strawberries. Now what I did is I rinsed them off and then laid them out on a clean cookie sheet with a clean towel and lay them out to dry. So we have our strawberries, and now I'm going to cut off the tops and cut them in quarters. So all we're doing is just simply cutting the top and cutting the entire strawberry in quarters. Now from here we could fill up our jar to a ½ inch right below. So I'm going to do all the strawberries now. Here we have our strawberries, and like I said, I have like ½ inch gap in between the top of the strawberry and the top of the jar. And now the only thing left that we have to do is to slice 2 slices of ginger, and this will go into the pickling liquid. Now we have it rinsed off. You don't have to peel it because this will not be eaten. It will just be for flavoring. So I'm going to do 2 slices just like this, and that's it. Now let's go to the stove. Now we are at the stove, and in the pot I put the ginger. Now I'm going to add our water and apple cider vinegar, along with our sugar and a pinch of salt. Now I'm going to turn on the heat and let this come to a boil. So it's starting to bubble up, but not quite yet. I'm just going to give it a quick whisk, just to whisk in all that sugar. Now we'll let it come to a boil. Okay, it's now to a full boil. So now I'm going to turn it off. And we're going to prepare to pour this in our jar. Now my pot has a spout, but if yours doesn't, you could simply pour this mixture into a glass or tempered measuring cup and then pour it safely into your strawberries. Here we have our liquid in with our berries. Now I'm just going to push our berries down. They may like want to float, but you just want to make sure all of them are submerged. And now we could put the lid on it and store it in the refrigerator. So here is the finished product, our pickled strawberries. Now you could keep this in the refrigerator for up to a month, but I would wait at least a day before you start eating them so you could get the real pickled effect. Now you could use these for a cheese plate, for salads, and then reserve the liquid because you could use that for vinaigrettes. Thank you so much for joining me today. To see more videos like this, as well as recipes, activities, and community resources, visit www.sylviacenter.org. Remember to like this video and share it, and keep cooking and stay healthy. Bye.